Well, I'm the father of the groom, and this is my first son of three, and he's the second one to be married. And your firstborn is always your firstborn. You know, his mother and I obviously love him to death, like we love his brothers, but he was still first. And he's just a wonderful guy with a big heart, grown into a wonderful man. He's got a great girl who's going to take care of him, and he's going to take care of her. And above all, they're really true human beings. They love each other, they love people, and they're loyal, and they've made a difference in the world already, and they're going to continue to do that.
What's it like for you to see this community of people here assembled in support of their marriage today?
It's just wonderful, and it's not a surprise, knowing the people that both of them are, the families that they come from, and the environment and the life that they've created and are creating for themselves. It's not surprising in the least. And it's a wonderful tribute to who they are.
Take me back to the day that Ted was born. Take me through it.
Oh my God. Well, back in the day.
As if I didn't say it. I'll take my voice out.
I got it, okay. So 39, just about, a couple days more than 39 years ago, his mother and I were in, of all places, Middlesex County Hospital in New Brunswick, New Jersey for his birth. And we were a little bit ahead of our time. His birth was a Lamaze birth, which was all the breathing exercises. And the monitor up and down as the contractions came. And finally, Fran got to the point where she just didn't want to breathe again and said to me, "I'm done, go get an anesthesiologist." I ran to the door in my scrubs, got there, turned around and said, "What do they look like?" And then by that time, Dr. Bob, who was her doctor, came flying in his cowboy hat and cowboy boots. You got to remember, this was 1973. We went in the operating room and literally 2 pushes and the guy showed up. And he looked great right from the start. And it was a wonderful birth, and so far for him, it's been a wonderful life.
Did he pop out with a big beard?
Teddy actually had the most magnificent hair that any child has ever had. He was so gorgeous as a child. When Fran would walk him in the cart down the supermarket aisle, people would come over and comment on how beautiful he was, and no one really was sure if he was a boy or a girl. And Fran had him in a Beatle haircut for a long time. And then we don't know what happened when he got in his early 20s. So he transferred it from the top of his head to his face, but he's just as handsome.
Looking back on your own decades of marriage to your wife and Ted's mom, what words of wisdom do you have to share with this new married couple? What makes for a sustaining, healthy, long-term marriage?
Well, his mother and I have been married for 43 years, and we know each other since junior high school. And the thing that creates the foundation of any successful relationship is you need to be best friends. And my wife is my best friend. And I know that Sabrina is Teddy's. And as friends, you always tell each other the truth. You express yourself fully. And you live together, you live a life of integrity. And you'll always have a life filled with satisfaction.
Anything else that you'd like to add?
Just, I'll do my best not to cry in the toast. And I wish them every happiness, every bit of health, and just mazel tov. Best I can say.
Appreciate it, man.